I am Angel Hanz for the homeless, and I have this organization that's, we come out to the front lines. My friend Jeannie here, I just love her so much. Everybody loves Jeannie. She's been homeless for about 4 years. She's one of my most awesome volunteers ever. I don't know what I'd do without her. But anyway, we come out here every month and we bring everything to the table. That's what we do. We bring everything to the table that the homeless folks needs. Blankets, clothing for men and women, snacks, healthy foods. I really choose to bring like apples, oranges, water, because the folks can get any kind of food they want anytime, but I really work on bringing healthy snacks for them. I was homeless with my dog, and that's how I started this organization, this 501c3. And this is about life and death to me. I take this very, very serious. There's a lot that goes out on these streets, and being homeless is more than just being homeless. Like, people think, oh, well, this person's, they're homeless, they're without a home. No, it's deeper than that. It's a horrible lifestyle. It's a very dangerous way to live. But when you have no other choice, you have to just, you know, what can I say? You're homeless. So I just do all that I can to make life as comfortable as possible for the homeless and their pets. As when I can, I have these gatherings and I help on individual basis as well. I'm into education and solution. This is our first banner. I'm so excited. After over 5 years, our very first banner, and it really lets you know everything of what we do here. We help the homeless and their pets. We have memorial services for our brothers and sisters that pass away or get killed on these streets. We're very considerate about each other. And like I said, we're into education and solutions. So I authored this resource guide that has numerous resources in it to assist the homeless and their pets. And to get back a little bit back into talking about homelessness, it's more than just being without a home. Right, Jeannie? It's more than being without a home. When it's very freezing cold out here or it's very hot out here, people become weather worn and they become exhausted, and especially people that have physical problems, that are on drugs, alcohol, older, that have AIDS. There's a lot of people out here that have AIDS, AIDS and hepatitis C, and they're out here in the elements. Their health really takes a toll. So in this book right here, I talked a little bit about, because I want folks to see this for themselves, that when the weather becomes very cold, hypothermia occurs, and it just means that more heat is lost than the body can literally generate. Folks that have heart and circulatory problems, who are chronically ill, exhausted, using drugs and or alcohol, food deprived, are much more vulnerable. Homeless folks have a lot of these problems already. So the main cause is extended exposure to the cold. And knowledge of heat stroke is important as well. Homeless folks need to keep hydrated and cool. A hint is to not assume that a person is dead. If you see someone lying on the ground, be awake and aware. Because I've seen many people lying on the ground that I thought were dead, but they were very, very ill. And they needed to, you know, for me to call 911. That's what I do. We're out here, we support each other. If somebody needs help, we just don't leave them lying in the streets. We call 911, we comfort them with blankets, with food, whatever that they need. And I've called 911 many times. So I know I'm kind of talking in circles here. I think I'm just very exhausted. But I tell you what, I love all my homeless people because I know what it's like. When I ended up homeless, about midstream homelessness, my hair was falling out. The physical problems that I had became much worse than ever. I've never been the same physically since I was homeless. So it really impacts your health. It impacts your psyche. It just affects everything. So what I do is I bring as much joy to the streets as I possibly can. And that's what we did today. We had a raffle today. Everybody was clapping. Everybody was bonded. People were laughing, cheering. It was really great. Right, Jeannie? Yeah. So come on in here. So Jeannie is, I do. Once again, I really love her. She's been a great support to me and my organization, and she comes early and helps me set up. And this is my little rescue dog. I do a lot of rescues too, and find them safe homes. So actually, I do it all. This organization does it all. If you need help and you call me, I'm there. That's what we do. So That's about all there is to say. I know that this book, like I say, gives people tips and hints on how to deal with homeless. There's resources in here for other states. So if people want to go back home because they think coming to California they're going to become a star, a model, an actor, a musician, and they fall between the cracks. So I have information in here for them. So if they want to go back home, they realize there's resources in every state. And a lot of people don't know that. I didn't know that. I was totally alone when I was homeless. But God guided me when I put this book together, because there's so much information. I mean, there's legal information in here, medical resources for shelters, food banks, soup kitchens, just everything and anything that you would need is in this book. And I also have a picture. Maybe you can get a close-up of this. This is me when I was homeless. This is proof of what the homelessness does to you. It really destroys your body, your health, your looks, everything. So I have a lot of empathy, a lot of love and compassion for my homeless folks. And I just am into solution and education. I can't say that enough. And I'm just very grateful to do what I do. And I love what I do, because my calling is to be of service, and that's what I do. So I think we can probably wrap this up, because I don't know what else to say except give Jeannie a hug and thank her very much. And thank you for coming out and supporting us in this way, Jeff. Thank you so much.